reality. And,
Gay!
Argumentative, the podcast.
Yeah, okay, mad at us. Okay, yeah. Anything I do, it go my way. Treat a Monday like a Friday. Pull it to the function in the IA.
The white guys
Made the
are
car
back.
dash like Kanye. Bad bitch like Sade. And I only make blues like Beyonce. Keep 2 phones on me all day. Hey, one of them ring, one vibrate. Yeah, bust down, rollie, it's a blind day. In my shoes, 3,000 like Andre. Quick math, riding with the 5 times. First rapper that we violate.
Yes, sir! We're back, you bozos! We're back!
That was nice. That was very
What's
nice
up,
of you.
bozos?
You know
We're
what? I
back!
could go up a little bit more, please.
Argumentative, the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back for another day. Damas y caballeros, niños y niñas. We're back.
We're back. Happy Sunday.
What's up?
Nothing, man.
Today's
Doing pretty
Jesus' day. What if God was one of us? How you feeling?
good. I mean, I'm doing pretty good.
Okay.
There's a game we're not watching, kind of going in my favor. We'll get to that a little bit later. And, yeah, dude, happy Sunday, October 25th. It's the start of the new week or the last day of a week. I don't know how people actually decide how that works.
And in fact, it is the only.
Sunday this week.
It is.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely the only Sunday this week. The only 25th day of
It
October
is.
this year. And I think we're going to have a pretty good night. We had some really good
We are.
football. We had some baseball on right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day,
It's the beginning of the night.
there you go.
I'm getting good at that.
You're getting great at it. You're
I still
getting-
think about it sometimes, thinking potentially there's another answer. And I know
There's
that
never
you're,
another
I know
answer.
that you're waiting. Okay,
But
well,
at the end of the night,
it's the beginning of a new day.
you're dang right.
So
See, he pays attention.
I do.
He plays attention.
I don't understand that a whole
You
lot.
play attention.
Okay, well, let's play attention.
But
right
hold on,
here.
ladies and gentlemen, he is the Match Names Award winner.
Oh,
He actually
wow.
took the title last night. So I'm a little bit hurt because it was in my possession not once, not twice, but 3 days straight. So actually I hold the reigning record, but congratulations to you because it's in your hands now.
Well,
and
it's
what
in my hands now. You have the streak, but I also have 3 victories and holder of the Match Names trophy. Went ahead and gave it a little rub today because we're going to have another good day. I kind of own the weekends. That's how these things work. Last night.
It's not a Buddha.
well,
So rubbing it's not going to give you good luck. It's not Buddha.
well,
You don't rub it. That's
some would say
what you do at
otherwise.
Chinese restaurants.
Listen, you can do whatever you want to do when you have the Match Names. Don't tell me what I do when I have the Match Names.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
Thank you.
But this is the
So-
podcast where we
so,
just talk
first of all,
about
I wanna
sports.
I want to thank all my supporters.
entertainment.
I want to thank all my supporters
He's a jackass.
yesterday.
He's a jackass.
I've increased 0 followers, so we're doing really well. Shout out to all of you guys.
Shout out to all you guys and each and every one of you guys.
And I'll be respectful to put this right here.
There you go.
Right.
We do talk about sports, entertainment, anything. We do have a live line. Subscribe to us. We're on Twitch. We're on YouTube. We're on Instagram. Argumentative the podcast.
You can
Yep.
find us there. And the phone number, 727
Yep.
648
Yep.
7700.
Yes.
7700 at the end. So
Call us.
727
Let's talk.
648 7700. Yeah, we got plenty
If
to
you want to talk about your problems, we could do that too.
Well, we have a problem.
Why not?
We have a problem.
Call us. We're live right here, right now. Go ahead. Tell them what we got.
Well, we have a problem.
Houston?
Yeah, I just looked at the hat and I realized I forgot to find the thingies, so I'll have to write them and try not to make noise. But anyway, I've got a job to do, and it is my job to let you know what October 25th is here
And
in
what
this
is that?
beautiful country. Well, it's quite a few things. Shout out Wizard. Wizard and I kind of go through these now. It's actually nice and fun. So we're going to have a good time with this one. Happy National Greasy Food Day.
Whoa. Okay. I ate something greasy today.
Yeah.
I did. Onion petals.
I took a nibble on one when you kind of went away. But
Yeah.
I had that.
It wasn't that special. It was actually pretty terrible. It wasn't good. It wasn't.
It wasn't the burger.
I'm not gonna say. No, I'm not. They were terrible. I'm not gonna say no names just because I do kind of like you guys, but you were terrible.
Well, I mean, mine wasn't bad. I got the franchise Philly, as I like to call it. Every franchise has a Philly sandwich, so they all kind of taste the same. And I kind of just wanted to.
It's kind of hard to get a bad Philly, though. I mean,
Yeah.
if you get a bad Philly, it's just a bad place.
Yeah,
Real
But
bad
it was
place.
good. It was good. We were watching a little bit of football, and again, we'll get to some of that shit.
Football.
Football.
Hey, you.
Football americano. I think that's what he used to say.
That's
So
what he
anyway,
used to say.
Happy
Okay.
National Greasy Food Day.
Nice.
I kind of want to go to Steak and Shake after this.
Negative.
Oh man, I love the.
You just ate Chinese.
That's okay. You got to mix it up, man. It's Sunday, dude. Diet starts tomorrow. It's a Monday. That's when it works. Anyway, today is also National Sourest Day.
What?
Sourest, where you can just sit here and pout all the time. So instead of smiling and being happy, you can just sit there and pout. So I'm just going to let this trophy look at you. I should have put a little sad face on it so it would remind you of yourself. But sit and pout, as this is going to stay on this side of the table for quite some time. But anyway, truth is, don't pout. Don't pout. You know, let's be better than that. Make yourself proud. Don't
Make
sit there and
yourself proud.
laugh a little bit. You'll live longer. Don't
Yeah,
sit there.
don't laugh a little bit. Laugh a lot of bit.
And I don't know if it's one of those things that is true, but I
Laugh
think
a
they
lot.
say
True.
it takes more muscles to frown than smile. I don't really know. Frowning's hard. I don't know what to do. I think people just look sad. I think that's how that.
Oh my God,
Foul ball.
that's a home run.
Foul.
He tied the game.
Foul.
Oh my. What?
Folded. I've got the eye of the tiger.
Let's see this.
Eye of eagles in sight. That's a long way going to left field, but it's
Oh
short
my
to the
gosh.
left field. Oh look, it didn't even go out.
Oh.
Didn't even go out. Relax, man. Look at you
Catch
overreacting.
it.
Overreacting early.
Whoa, I thought that was out of there.
I know, dude. Calm down. It's just the first
Well,
inning.
we'll
It
let
doesn't
the-
matter. It's just the first inning.
Yeah,
Just
you're
like
right,
you
but
say.
still.
It's just the first inning. So anyway,
Uh-oh. That was suspenseful. That was really suspenseful.
yeah. So if you're sad that didn't go out, then today's your kind of day. So go ahead and pout about it and move on to the next pitch.
Pout.
This one is very important to me.
What is
Happy
it?
National Mother-in-Law Day. I don't know where you are yet, mother-in-law, but see you one day in the future. So good for you. Hope your daughter's beautiful. Your turn.
Mother-in-law day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty much in the same boat.
Yeah.
But thank you to my future mother-in-law for making my future wife beautiful.
The desserts that you purchased are the best desserts I've ever had. And you cooked the best meal. Man, home cooked. Nobody
I can't
does it
wait
better.
till we have the Thanksgiving. I can't wait.
No pussy.
Yeah, right there. Stick it right in real hard. Right there in the ass. Right in the ass. You stick it right in the ass.
Okay.
Ooh, I like
Was
it like
that
that.
real?
I like it when they
Was
do
that
that.
you?
No, I like it when they do that and I smell it.
Was that
You know
you?
what I mean? When I go down there and they throw a gas and then you smell it.
No. So are
Pretty
you trying
crazy.
to... don't you dare. The fan blows this way. I swear if I smell
Bruh.
something, I'm going to be very
Bruh.
upset.
Sorry, bro. That's the Chinese and then mixed with the onion petals, bro.
Oh,
What do you want me to tell you? My bad.
bad choice, bro. Tell me you're sorry.
I might not be sorry because I might have a few more. So I'm going to save it for a few more. And then if you happen to be loud, I'm going to try to make them not so loud, though.
If there are any mothers out there that would like me to be introduced to their daughter, go ahead. You can get me at _ABCW on Instagram. Just get in my messages and just tag your daughter and I'll say hi.
Cash tag?
Oh, my cash tag is Papa City, BOPPACITY.
My cash tag is #JokesUp21. #JokesUp21. Follow us on Argumentative Podcast. Subscribe. Words of wisdom from Uncle G. Subscribe right now. You're a single mom. What's stopping you from doing it? Subscribe right now.
Probably that hat.
No, you never seen the Everest commercial?
Which Everest? Like
The school
movie?
commercial. No, the school commercial.
Oh.
I'm gonna sing with that. What's stopping you? So you need to pick up the phone and put that number in your phone right now. You never seen that? All right. So stop what you're doing
your
and go
excuse?
subscribe right now. Yeah.
The coursework lady will take her whatever goes on. There's no affiliation in the future. The greatest you, but there may not be credibility whatsoever. Please be Mr.
How you do that? Blah, blah.
And blah blah blah.
No, how you do the LSU coach? Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
No, listen, man, you could go to every university, go,
You
you
said
get into the grade, you go to every, you can come on down to the south.
I love it. I love it, man.
You can either say go Everest, you come down here and say go Tigers.
Oh God! Oh my God! Okay, so Swiss Beats. What do we got, man? On to the next.
This day is more for you.
What day?
It's National Chucky, the Notorious Killer Doll Day, and it reminds me of that. I'm reminded right there. Again, not a fan of Chucky. Didn't want to watch that.
Damn, son.
Even when you know it's fake, it just doesn't matter. Just knowing it was.
Damn, son.
Damn, son.
Hey, this is my little guy right here. This is my little guy. He sometimes moves. He sometimes moves in his eye. He sometimes moves. You know.
Sorry, I don't want to use that word. I strongly.
Today's a little bit more upset
strongly
though. I don't know why.
that thing.
It's a little bit more upset.
Oh my goodness.
But I got you.
Have you ever thought about like giving him Neosporin so those wounds heal? Like at all?
He's okay.
Please?
I fixed him up.
I'm gonna put a Band-Aid on him.
Fixed him up.
You're neglecting that.
Huh?
What's the name?
Huh?
What's its name?
I'm not even gonna tell you.
Wow.
Because then you're gonna be like, why'd you pick that ferocious name?
I want it. I'm gonna win a bet and then I want its name.
All right, and if I win the bet, you gotta show them how you lick the ussy.
You can find out how I licked that OC on my Instagram.
Nope.
Maybe.
You gotta show them live.
Pussy.
Woohoo!
What
That
was
one, that one rung my bell. Wow, that one rung my eardrum. It was
I
like,
feel like I'm at the
Toasty!
zoo.
Oh shit, that one hits the eardrum a little different when he said. That one hits the ear. It does. It rattles my eardrum.
There's a lot. I feel like I'm at the zoo and a bunch of different animals are making noises and I don't know where they're coming from. You're in the bird section and you hear an elephant sneeze. I don't even know what to call it. Is it called roar? An elephant roars?
No, elephants don't roar.
Then what do they do?
Huh?
What does an elephant do? Okay.
Nope.
Okay. We have one more national day. Today's
That's what elephants do. If you
That
really
was
wanted
pretty
to know.
good. Do elephants roar?
No.
I can't.
That's what they do when they're happy.
According to AfricaFreak.com, that could be anything.
Okay.
But according to that, rumbling is the regular form of communication with each other. Elephants also make roaring sounds, barks, grunts, snorts, and can also imitate other sounds.
Do you think?
What would you... Speaking of that... Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter.
All right.
I love that impression. It's one of your best, but all you're doing is like breathing like a heavy set guy.
That's what he does.
This is what I do.
It's me, it's Peter. It's Peter. So anyway, if you, man, I want to keep going, but I don't. So what?
So keep going.
No, we're talking about the elephant now.
No,
It says it can
no.
imitate other sounds. What other animal sound would you want an elephant to imitate?
Huh?
If you could make an elephant.
Yo, do you
imitate
think
another
if
sound.
monkeys talk, right? You guys see Planet of the Apes.
I love that shit.
Do you really think they talk like Caesar?
Yeah, I think that's how their vocal cords work. I don't know if it's accurate. We don't have a Neil deGrasse Tyson of the animal kingdom that can be like, well, you know, that movie in theory isn't realistic, and even if they could talk, they'd sound more like this. We don't have one of those people yet.
Well,
But I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know. We also assumed that we knew what people sounded like in that Game of Thrones. I never saw it, but it seemed like it was thousands and thousands of years ago. So how do we know they were speaking like that? Tartungian or whatever that thing was.
I don't even know what the
I
hell
saw the first
Tartungian
episode. I saw the first episode of season 1 about 30 minutes in. I watched some brother fuck his sister. Sorry, some brother have sex with his sister and then shove a kid out a window. And I was like, yeah, I think I'll find a different show to watch. It was like medieval porn with the whole family.
What's your profanity?
We need a swear jar. That would be good. I'm gonna write that down back here. So it's also National Tight End Day. My tight end gave me 0 points in fantasy. I have nothing else to say about this day. I'm sure there are some great tight ends. For all the female tight ends out there, you know where you can find me. Mr. Rosenstein, go ahead.
_.
No, I don't need you to. They know where to find me.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to.
I wanted you to talk about National Tight End Day. Usually you're Shannon Sharp about this.
No, tight ends deserve it. They deserve a day. They're
Yeah.
big parts of the game.
When's Wide Receiver Day?
You know what?
You tell me about Tight End Day and I'll find that out.
I don't know if there really is a wide receiver day.
We're gonna find
But
out.
tight ends are just, actually they should have an offensive lineman day in general.
Oh yeah.
Because that's a big
Trenches
piece.
Day.
What?
Like in the trenches day.
Yeah, they need to have an offensive lineman day, if you ask me. Because without those guys, the running backs wouldn't get the shine. The quarterbacks wouldn't get those $500 million deals like Pat Mahomes got. You know what I mean?
Money.
Pat Mahomes is great, but it takes an offensive line to be just as good.
Oy.
Oi. Oh, my God, they scored another run.
Who?
The Dodgers.
Good owl.
Dodgers.
Pretty good owl impression by me
The
right
Dodgers.
there.
Huh?
I did a pretty good owl right there. I could see who scored. I just wanted you to say it out loud.
Bang, bang, I shot you down, bang, bang.
So,
Yeah, I'm from
so you don't want to shout out any tight ends? You don't want to shout out any tight ends?
I do. Rob Gronk.
Okay. Anybody else?
Going in the history books.
Okay. Anybody else?
No, I don't. That's all I shout out. That's my guy.
Wow.
Buck's going all the way. It's my guy.
They won pretty hefty today.
It's my guy.
So I forgot to put the names in the hat, and I'm not going to rip them. So, do you want to start with baseball or football?
Football. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. That's a 2.
That's a 2.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So
That's a no-brainer. Ladies and gentlemen, we are playing CeeLo. It consists of 3 dice.
D.
For all you white people, that is a game.
Wow.
I
Sick.
rolled a 6. So, you go ahead and go first. 5 minutes.
All right. So recapping football. I told you Aaron Rodgers was going to throw for 5 touchdowns. You said he was going to throw for 7. He threw for 4.
Dang.
So unfortunately, we can't get onto the Price is Right. We'll have to bid lower next time.
Yep. But he still had a great day.
But he's back to being the man. It was like a revenge tour. It was like a revenge tour. And that sucks for Deshaun Watson. I feel bad for Deshaun Watson,
Yeah.
especially because Seattle got flexed. Seattle and Arizona flexed. They're playing now.
Yep.
And all they talk about is how Johnson is the leading receiver in the NFL. And it just makes me laugh. So good for the Texans. They lost another one. Cleveland and Cincinnati, electric game. We both took Cleveland. Cleveland sneaks it out at the end. Baker Mayfield, 5 touchdowns. Beautiful pass down the line. Joe Burrow, he had a great game too. I'm starting to feel real bad for Joe Burrow. Joe Mixon didn't play today, but anyway, the spread was 3 or 3.5, depending on where you got it. And after they scored a touchdown, the extra point would have covered, and well, that was missed. So, and OBJ, I think he might be out for the year. Something happened, leg injury, MRI tomorrow, but didn't sound good, didn't look good. Detroit and Atlanta, you got that one. Stafford threw a touchdown with 2 seconds left. Any comment?
Thank you for making me be right in that pick. Went with my instinct on that one, and he didn't let me down. You almost did though, and that's a great play to win the game.
Watching it be Atlanta and Detroit, it kind of fit both teams.
They both suck.
I know. I want to say who sucks more, but clearly it's Atlanta. We just found that
Atlanta
out.
is terrible.
They're bad.
They're real bad.
I mean, the whole we've got 10 first-round
I don't
picks
know
on
who's
offense.
worse. Well, is it Atlanta, the Giants, and the Jets? Listen. When Daniel Jones got tackled by midair,
Oh,
that, to me, was the worst play in NFL history.
not worse than the butt fumble.
Yes.
Just tripping all on his own.
Come on, man. You had a chance to be on a highlight reel, and you made the lowlights. That's terrible.
10-0. 10-0 Seahawks.
My man made the lowlights, of course. Would you expect anything different?
Not right now. I wouldn't. Anyway, speaking of expecting something different, the Dallas
He hit a bomb.
Cowboys.
Peterson.
The Dallas Cowboys stink.
The Dallas Cowboys are absolutely the worst. They're up there in the league with the worst team. And you know what?
I'm waiting.
They're terrible.
Bruh.
Go ahead.
Most people like to call them what?
The America's favorite team.
America's team, right?
Yes.
They're not even Dallas's fucking favorite team.
You're
I'm sure there's a high school down the road. They're probably looking at being like, that's Arlington's team.
That's
Arlington's team. That's where the stadium is. When they practice in Dallas,
Listen.
look out.
I don't know. They're terrible.
The terrible is almost a compliment.
Y'all are terrible.
Speaking of terrible,
I'm sorry. Andy Dalton.
I hope he's okay.
Listen.
Damn, dog.
Listen.
Damn, dog. He got knocked like a bowling
You know,
pin.
Doug. He got. Listen. When you see how hard he got hit, he was walking out like he didn't even know where he was.
He was laying there like he had no idea what was going on.
Damn,
that
son.
hit, that was a bad hit.
It was bad.
I
I mean,
know
it's
hard
look,
in full speed. It's hard, but
in slow motion, he got
how about
body
this?
rocked.
How about this? He got hit so hard that when they played it in slow motion, his head moved. Like
He thought he
that.
was still playing for Cincinnati.
His head.
He was like Coach Marvin Lewis.
Is that you, Marvin?
Oh
But-
my God! You
and
know what's
anyway-
messed up though? Because the NFL got all these new rules now, and it's really hard to be a defensive player because the offensive players they got everything going their way. It's really tough to be a defensive player and really.
well,
how the hell
they
they expect you to
suck
be
too.
going full motion, like full speed,
They're bad
and just
too.
stop?
Oh, well, that's Washington. Yeah.
Think about this.
Dallas's
Why are
defense
y'all
sucks.
changing the rules and making it harder for defenders? It's already hard enough. The offense knows what they're doing. The defense doesn't. And yet you make the rules harder for defensive men. Makes no sense.
Defensive men. Defensemen. Or the defense.
Bruh.
You know my
You make it
grammar.
for defensive men, and I'm a defensive man. Don't ever say that to me. You may be right, but you're wrong. I'm not a defensive man. You're a defensive man.
Huh? 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Screw Drew Brees.
Drew Brees.
We're gonna have to circle back. We missed half the slate. We missed half the
Oh,
slate.
go back. Finish it real quick. 1 minute. 1 minute.
The Jets
Run
still
through it.
stink.
Fastest 1 minute.
Buffalo was really bad. The Jets still stink. And then, man, that's scary for the Buffalo Bills. That's 3 really ugly games in a row. See you later.
Wow. I told you 5 in a row is coming from them. They were a fluke.
Boof. I took Pittsburgh. You took Tennessee. What a great game. Big Ben was back.
They're like
very
the
early
trees
in
you
the game.
smoke.
They were coming all the way back. Gostkowski missed a kick after a surgence by Tennessee in the second half. Boom, shakalaka, that stinks with 15 seconds left. San Fran beat the piss out of New England. New England lost 2 in a row. Man, they stink. Man, they stink.
Man, they stink,
Kansas
man, they
City
stink.
beat the piss out of Denver. Le'Veon Bell had a really terrible debut with Kansas City. Who cares? Tom Brady, you're Tom Brady. Congratulations. He had 5 total touchdowns, 369 yards. Good for him. Good for him.
Wow.
Jacksonville and the Los Angeles Chargers. Somebody blocked a punt. That's all I remember from the game. The Chargers won by 39. I kind of wish they would have lost because I needed that to happen in my loser survivor. Woo! And I have a game, but we'll play the game later. Woo!
What's
Done.
the game?
No,
Because this guy just got a live update. He just got a bunt for a base hit. That was huge. Small ball is what wins games, folks. Not just the long ball. Okay? This is the second go around. We beat Kershaw. Today, it is over. Kershaw don't get this W. I'm sorry. It's over with.
Okay. We'll just talk about baseball then.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, my. All right, baseball. Let's go. Ready? 5 minutes. Tick, 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 tick. Go.
You gotta roll the dice.
Why are you touching my dice?
What do you mean? I rolled a 6.
Why are you touching my dice? Touch your dice.
Oh, yeah.
Stop touching my
I
dice.
want to roll your dice.
Oh, you rolled a 1, 2, 3. That should have
See?
counted.
Nope. You said your dice. You called it out.
That's okay.
Your dice are any mush.
I think you just got the worst roll out of them.
I don't even know where it went.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
perfect.
Oh, spatial awareness.
Thank you,
All right,
sir.
give me mine back.
4. Boxes.
5. Fever.
Oh,
Let's
my
go.
God.
My Los Angeles Dodgers, my town of Los Angeles, my city, my home, Papa City, LA. Woo! Currently up. Last night, we'll recap that before I get into how they're winning 3-0 right now. Made on second first. We're not watching the game. It's not the bottom of the second. Kershaw's not on the mound. Woof, and that's not Joey Wendell coming up. So here is
That's
what
not Joey
happened.
Wendell
Here's
coming
what happened. We finished last night, little woggy.
Loggy.
You know, the run goes ahead. The Dodgers take the lead. I close it down. G-Slim.
There was a few lead
G-Slim
changes.
almost pulled a
No, there was a
knife
few
on me.
lead changes.
There was, but when I left, the last thing that happened was
The Dodgers came back, took the
The
lead.
Dodgers took the lead. G-Slim threatened my life when I put the computer down. I was like, yeah, I got to bounce. I got to get some sleep. I'm tired. I look terrible. I'm going to be
It's
red.
like,
I'm
yo,
hurting.
well, why can't you just leave it for
I
at least
get
the
home-
long, the
I
last
get
of the
home.
inning?
I get back. I get back. I take a shower. I put the game on, and literally, there he is. It's Brett Phillips up to bat. I remember
Brett Phillips.
when he was with the Astros.
Yes, he
Minor league.
was.
He hasn't had an RBI.
Oh,
he hasn't had
you
an
missed
RBI
that 92
since
mile an hour.
July 27th. He wasn't even on the ALCS roster.
You know what,
But
though? He came through with a Texas
did.
leaguer.
He did.
And you know what?
That
They looked
defense,
like
my
angels in the
Dodgers-
outfield.
I thought it looked like the Space Jam thing, but yeah, you're right.
Angels in the
Somebody
outfield.
kicked the ball around, but
It looked like
somebody
the
sucked
ball was just
powers
going
right out of
everywhere.
him.
It was angels in the outfield. It was just like
They all turned into
with the
high school
Rays.
players.
It was this.
The Rays were running around like a high school team. Rosarania was already going for home. I mean,
Bro, he was hosed. He was
I know.
he was dead meat without a doubt.
just the talent.
If that catcher
switch
didn't miss
turned
that
right
ball
off.
and that ball wasn't thrown that terribly, he was out. And it would have just been a tie game.
That's all I'm saying. Very, very shocked. Very shocked. One strike away from getting out of it. Jansen blown another save. That
Huge
kinda
win
hurts.
by- huge win by the Rays.
So now we went from a best of 7 to a best of 5 to here we are, the best of 3.
Yep.
Game 5
Game 5.
of since every World
Rays win today in the next game. They win Tuesday.
If I say the Dodgers win tonight, like I said to you yesterday.
No,
and
you said today. You said if the Bucks win, you were saying if the Bucks
if the
win,
Bucks win, Tampa has to lose.
yeah.
And the Raiders lost, so this were.
Why the hell you lying?
What's your
So-
profanity?
Ooh,
Yeah, please watch
Ooh.
it. Watch it.
Ooh, now that I think about it, though.
Well, what are you thinking about?
Well, think about this.
I was thinking about going to get my colon clean.
colonoscopy.
No, my colon clean. With the coffee enema.
Like take the coffee and go to the bathroom.
No.
I'm confused. I wanted to. Are we talking baseball still?
Yeah, now
okay,
we are.
cool. Thank you.
We
Oof.
are.
Thank goodness. So so game 5 every year.
But they
except
don't think though, so it's
Game 5 last year,
okay.
the Houston Astros beat the Nationals, but they're the only team since the last 5 before that who won Game 5 won the World Series. Boston won in 2016. They won Game 5, won the World Series. Houston won in 2017.
Uh-huh.
Game 5 win the World Series.
So you're saying
The
big
Cubs
Game
won
5.
Game 5.
Game 5
over
is
the
the
Indians.
deciding factor.
It seems that way up until last year, so who knows? Who knows? But right now, playoff Kershaw. He's on the Squidenheimer.
Wow.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. He's looking good, man. I'm telling you. I'm happy with where they look. They can definitely hit. They've had to pitch just a little bit better. The bullpen, I don't like the way Dave Roberts has handled it. Like, they threw Jansen when they were up like 6 runs. And then, last night, I know they walked Rosarena.
Man.
There was just too much going on there.
Too much going on.
Too many days in a row.
Oh.
So.
Why are you swinging that first pitch breaking balls?
While
That's
you
the
swing
problem.
That first pitch, breaking
This
ball.
is it. You're a professional league hitter.
He got full
First pitch.
breaking ball.
Exactly. So you take it. If it ain't middle in, you take
a
it.
breaking ball.
You got to run in a scoring position.
Just throw
and
a
you're swinging
low,
that
low
bad
breaking
pitch.
ball.
You can't give a pitcher like this
Can't give a pitch another breaking ball.
to be a lead count. Look at that.
threw
Now
the
he comes
ball,
back with another
breaking
one. Look.
ball. Tough play, scooped it up, but on a breaking ball.
Oh my gosh.
The end of the inning on a breaking ball.
That was a good play by Justin
Miley
Turner.
Cyrus on a breaking ball.
Look.
I think she rode on a breaking ball. Red turn 2. What a
Wow.
great play. Over to Max Muncy. Willie Adamas.
Wow. That was a bang bang. No, it wasn't. He was out by a mile.
Yeah, that wasn't that bang bang. So.
He was out by a mile.
Anyway.
Dang, man. I hope the Rays, for the Rays' sake, I hope they don't lose this game.
I'd hate for
you
them
came
to
back
get a 2 World Series
yesterday.
and lose it. Yeah.
Come on.
5. That's 5.
Come on, man. You came back yesterday. Dang. I know it's early, but can't be leaving runners in scoring position.
Okay. How
Come
many?
on.
How many?
Terrible.
Do you have like 2 topics over there? Because I have 4.
What?
Well, I have 4, so I figure if you had 2, we roll the die. You label yours 5 and 6, either order, and
Okay.
then whatever number we roll, that's the one we'll talk about. And then we'll roll, and somebody gets to go first. That's yours.
All right.
I think that seems a lot more fair.
Nah.
And somewhere in the middle, we can do the game. So while you go ahead and you label your numbers, my fantasy football team, I really need Tyler Lockett to be like 275 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns.
Okay.
Then I might have a chance because my tight end again at 0. And Jerick McKinnon, what happened? Was this guy hurt? They went to some dude named Jeff Wilson Jr., who I hope is okay. He got carted off the field too. A lot of injuries today.
All right, so let's
Andy
look-
Dalton's hair is now red from the blood as well because he got smashed.
Andy Dalton got he might be out for the rest of the year.
Oh my God! They only let me.
Yo, they
watch
brought
this.
up their backup, and this guy got crushed too.
Yeah,
Who would they play quarterback if he got hurt? They only got 3
Yeah,
quarterbacks,
well,
right?
that's the thing. That kid is probably like, yo, they're gonna cut one of you guys because we need a new quarterback.
Oh my God!
Sorry for you guys. I'm gonna be here because they.
Who do you think they're
definitely
gonna
need it.
get? That's
that kid was
crazy.
probably petrified. He didn't even know he was gonna ever get into the game.
Listen.
That's probably scary as hell. I'm just saying. He's
All right,
probably-
well, let's bring it up for this. Let's roll. Let's roll. You ready?
Go ahead. Yeah. You won the last one, I think. No, maybe. A 2. All right. So topic number 2, or what? Well, okay. Hold on.
All
We'll
right,
do
yeah, go
this.
ahead.
We'll do this, and then I'll let you roll one of the other ones. I got a 6. So go ahead.
So you
Just
won.
Pick a random die, and whatever number it is, you have 5 and 6, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 1. Okay. Perfect. 5 minutes on the clock, Mr. Wizard. Please.
I'm picking my topic.
No, 1. I got number 1.
Okay, go ahead.
And then I have number 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if we
Okay.
roll a 1, then you can just
Go
do
ahead.
whatever. Okay. Pat Riley said the Lakers win as an asterisk. Go ahead.
Pat Riley said what?
The Lakers win has an asterisk. Go ahead.
Meaning.
that there's an asterisk. The Heat weren't at full strength.
Get the.
Gordon Dragic, their top scorer in the
Listen,
playoffs.
listen,
didn't get to play.
listen.
Things could have been a little
Listen.
more fair if people were healthy.
Listen.
What the fuck
Listen.
was that?
They forget we were missing Avery Bradley and he didn't show
Who
up.
was we?
Listen.
Are you talking about my Los Angeles Lakers?
The Lakers are beastly. They were not winning. The fact that they won 2 games was too many.
No, that was
Yes.
that was too less.
No, that was
less.
too many.
Too less.
Okay? Because really, they didn't stand a chance with the Lakers. So
Oh,
Pat
well,
Riley's
they
out of
stood a
his
chance.
bunker. He might be getting
Wow.
senile. He might be
Wow,
getting.
you think so?
There's a great possibility he's getting senile.
I don't know,
By that
Jim.
comment, senile.
I don't
First
know,
of all, if
Jim.
anything, this championship here in the bubble was even harder because you had to be way more focused. You were locked in freaking a juvenile place, but a Disney juvenile place. So really, yes, way harder, way more focused. No home court advantage, so it's just the best of the best. We all got the same. We all got the same shit.
Hey,
We don't got no home games. We all got the same advantage.
listen, I'm not.
So what's the excuse?
I'm living in a
Shaquille
bubble.
O'Neal, what you said to
Living in
Dwight
a
Howard,
bubble.
raining on that man's parade, Ernie.
listen.
Tell Ernie, tell that man here, knucklehead. Why you raining on Dwight Howard's? Why you raining on Dwight Howard's happiness, man? He waited his whole career. That's terrible, bro.
We can talk
Why would
about
he?
that later,
Why
too,
would you
but-
do? Why would you
here's
rain
the
on?
thing.
Why would you rain on Dwight Howard's parade? Why are you taking anything away from him? Don't say they didn't win nothing.
I know Dwight
Okay,
Howard won a
because you
title
when you
in
won,
Orlando.
it started with 1 with you, right?
Dwight Howard won a
You had to
title in
win 1 to
Orlando.
win 2 to win 3 to win 4. So it had to start somewhere.
Okay.
Don't rain on his parade.
Listen, the bubble. Listen, going through what they had to go through, living in the bubble is hard. But don't tell me it's harder than what Sandy Cheeks has to do in the bubble down in Bikini Bottom. She's underneath the water. Okay. She only got so much air to breathe. She got a trap perfect. Okay, you want to talk about living in a bubble and talking about what's hard. She got to go in there and compete every day. Okay? It's not like she had the ability, she didn't have the ability to train for the underwater stuff when she was on land from Texas. Okay? So have a little bit of respect when you say how hard it was to win in the bubble. Okay? It's always hard to win in a bubble. And
very hard.
And there's a reason the Heat lost, because there's only one place where Heat survives in a bubble, and that's the eternal flame, JFK.
We'll see you next week on X-Files.
I thought you were gonna, if you would have said see you next week on Argumentative Podcast
We'll
again,
see you next week on the X-Files.
I would have probably just gotten up and been like, you know what, good. Rip the sheet and just made what you talked about yesterday.
Yo, yesterday I had him so good. He had mad time. What was it, yesterday, the day before?
Day before, I think.
I was like, all right, folks, and we'll see you next week. And he was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? We're not done yet? No, man, you're not done yet.
Hey, the undisclosed and unnamed Chinese spot, that hit the spot.
It did hit the spot.
That was good.
Hey, you know what? Everybody calls me for the packs because they know I got an Asian plug, and I get it for the lo mein. Okay?
Oh, you said lo mein. Oh, that's funny. After a while, it's going to take Wizard 10, 15 minutes to get that joke.
You get it?
The joke will be ready in 10 or 15 minutes. Don't hit me with that.
Oh, man.
You just bunked your own head. Couldn't even feel it, though.
Yo, listen. Tell me, though. That was pretty good, though. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh. But that's what it does to my stomach. Yo, I got 2 more, probably. And then I might need some Pepto-Bismol. Because my stomach is rumble in the jungle.
Do it! Jeez. Why so aggressive?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. It's my nightmare trying to operate
But
this. Okay.
Let's go on to the next. You ready?
Yeah,
Iron.
I mean,
Mike.
I don't know how much. Hold on, I don't know how much time's left, but my argument is Pat Riley's right.
Pat Riley?
Pat Riley was right. We'll have to call him.
Oh, no, wait. Then let's stay back on this then.
No, we only got so much time. No, it's my turn. You
Go
already
ahead,
had your
go
chance.
ahead.
Sit back, enjoy that new
Go ahead.
seat.
I want to hear what you got to say. Go ahead.
You do not want to hear what I have to say. Are you sure you want to hear this?
I do.
How much time do I have left? 10 seconds. Okay, I'm going to give you the whole thing right here.
No, we're going to go a little longer.
No, we are not. We are respecting the timer right now. Wow. Just remember that when the votes come out, that you didn't even give me a chance to say what I wanted to say.
Go say it, because you're over there wasting your time.
Time's up.
No, go ahead, say it.
I already told you. Pat Riley was right.
About?
What he said.
How?
Bruh. But listen, we're on to the next
No,
thing.
we're not. No, we're not. We're going to rewind. Rewind it. I want to hear what you're going to say.
Listen, we're not going to take that rewind it back, because you've never made the booty go smack.
Bubble Sparks.
I don't know what the part was in between.
Me neither.
That, rewind it back.
Lil Jon Ursher make a booty go crack.
You said Ursher instead of Usher. It was like you
That's
said,
what I say. Lil Jon Ursher. Ursher.
Hey, get that doll away from me.
No, bro. Leave him alone. What are you doing, bro? This is Chucky's nephew, bro. Chill out.
You didn't even name him yet.
Yes, I did.
What's his name?
If I tell you, you're not going to believe me.
Then tell me.
Wisdom. Because it doesn't matter how many battle scars you got.
Battle
and how mean you look as a person. Deep down inside, he's an individual.
And
we all have hearts. So he means well. He means well.
He needs some Neosporin.
He means well.
Like our stitches.
He's healing. I mean, when you get bruised, that's what happens when you first.
That's not a bruise.
Yeah, he's healing. He's healing.
Whatever.
He's healing.
If that thing's here after Halloween, we're done.
No, it's going to be here.
No, we'll be done. We'll be
done.
We'll
be done.
Anyway. All right. Since I won that argument, like usual. Number 6.
No. You can't flatline and then push it. No, re-roll.
I'm not. I only rolled 1.
I'm going to roll 1 too. 4. You roll a 6. Go ahead. All right, you ready?
There, I rolled a 5.
Okay.
Since you get mad. Go, you have number 5.
Okay. Iron Mike Tyson.
Feel you back to Mike.
Who is
this guy,
scheduled to fight.
He loves this podcast.
Mr. Roy Jones Jr.
No.
Okay. But anyway,
he's a cat. He's
Mike
scared.
Tyson
he's a stray
just-
cat. He's not a bird. He's not.
Mike Tyson
he's a
apparently
fly.
just closed the
He's a
deal
scavenger though.
and makes his first EDM debut with a self-titled banger.
Is it called Michael Tyson?
It's called Mike Tyson.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
a good
unbelievable. So, hey, Tyson hooked
listened
up
to
with
it?
the LA-based group Tiki Loud for the collab, and they're coming up with a perfectly titled track. It's called Mike Tyson, and supposedly it's a real big banger.
Mike Tyson by Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson by Mike
Produced
Tyson.
by nobody named Mike Tyson.
Produced by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's doing everything. But they're saying it's a big track.
To it? Did you listen to it?
Probably negative. Negative.
Probably negative.
Yeah. Negative.
Wiz? No.
Negative.
No. Okay.
Negative. I did not listen to
So
it.
let's make a promise. We'll listen to it tomorrow.
No,
and
we'll listen to it later.
okay.
But I mean, I don't know.
We'll step out and play.
What do you think he's gonna say in it?
Nope.
I'm a
I
fighter.
was born a fighter. I was gonna fight his here. Everybody's here. Judge Mill
I
Lane's
was
a sorry
born- I
ass
was-
bitch.
I was
He
born-
saw
I
him
was born
headbutting
a
me.
fighter.
That's what it is. So he was
I
just.
love birds. I love my birds. I was born a fighter. Born a fighter. Born a fighter. I love my birds. I was born a fighter. Born a fighter. Born a fighter. I
Listen.
used to do drugs.
I've been watching Mike Tyson's training videos. That's what I've been. I've been watching his training videos. Mike Tyson,
Mike Tyson.
I'm telling you, he will punch somebody's head off.
I know you want him to fight UFC.
I do. I want him to go one fight UFC because honestly, I want to see him put the hands to somebody in UFC.
You should make a
Because
music video where he just fights people.
tags somebody with those little light gloves. They're gonna feel it.
They're gonna feel everything. When I punch through somebody's soul, man. When I'm aiming for your heart, I'm aiming for your back. I'm trying to punch through the ropes. I want to go right through your chest so far. It's like I want to rip it out. You guys remember Ace of I'm taking your heart out. I'm gonna eat them.
Let's say they come out
right
with,
back in.
Hey, what do you think they come out with a movie Mike Tyson? Who do you think would play it?
Hopefully Mike Tyson, because there's only one Mike Tyson. It'd be unbelievable if then the Mike Tyson.
Jamie Foxx? I don't think he can.
Oh, I don't. Oh no.
Huh?
I think yes. Yes. Coming from the guy who knows.
No,
nothing
Jamie
about-
Foxx.
Nah.
I can see him killing it, but the fact that he already wasn't he in a boxing movie?
No. that's
Will Smith. Well, yeah, but Jamie Foxx was in that movie as his trainer. He wasn't a boxer though, but that's what I'm saying. So I don't know.
But it's realistic because when I see myself, I used to close my eyes and I would see myself in the corner of Ali.
Damn. I don't know though. I don't know. But Tyson is the
We'll see
truth.
if we'll see if we
Tyson
rewind it
is the
back.
truth though.
Yeah, we'll see.
I used to love watching his fights.
Yeah.
I can't wait
I probably
to see this
don't want to
fight.
listen to his.
I hope
music.
Roy Jones does not cancel this fight. I hope it doesn't.
It's over. If we got listen, this guy's obviously not training anymore. He's
Who?
making EDM albums.
It's not over. It's scheduled November.
It's not gonna happen.
Yes, it is.
It's not gonna happen.
If it was a ski, bro, it's less than a month away. Yeah, huge fight, November 28th. It's scheduled on November 28th.
It's gonna be a wild one.
It's gonna be a wild one. I don't. If Roy Jones, listen, if he was gonna cancel, he would have been canceled. There's no way he's gonna wait till the fight comes and say, I'm not fighting. That would be a bitch ass move.
Mike Tyson's gonna break.
How
his
about we
back.
have you fill in for him
What, fill in is what?
for the fight?
No. How much is he getting paid?
He's probably getting paid at least a cool 5-10 mil.
No way. That's a lot of money.
You know how many people watching this fight?
Not
Jake
me.
Paul is fighting freaking Nate Robinson.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There's
Oh.
a
5 minutes, man.
Yeah.
all right.
5
We're up.
minutes.
We're over.
And for the record, it's Logan Paul's brother.
Logan Paul
Duh.
or Jake Paul.
All right.
2,
2.
5.
No, we didn't. We're not doing that. Like 2. The topic number 2.
Go ahead. I know. So why are you making me roll then?
I didn't make you roll. You rolled.
All right, go ahead. I was just seeing if I would beat you.
I mean, do you want to try to beat me?
No, I beat you. Go ahead.
Okay. Well. Anyway,
1, 3, 4,
it's not a real thing. All right. We're gonna talk.
5.
Oh,
1, 3, 6. I rolled a 5. You see it?
I rolled 1, 3, 6 twice.
Uh oh. That's 3 rolls.
I know. I'm in a lot of trouble. 6.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not going to lose this one because I
Go
told
ahead.
you that my Ohio State Buckeyes, again, my Ohio State Buckeyes, I told you they were going to move up to number 3,
And they did.
Oh, they did. They certainly did.
Safe! Yes!
Go to the tape.
Sorry.
Go to the tape.
I wasn't
Yeah,
watching the
they
game,
played-
but
they played
he
very well.
made it the first and
A
he
lot
beat
of
it
Big
out.
Ten teams moved up in the rankings. Michigan moved up after their win over ranked whoever. I don't remember. I don't want to turn the page. It's loud.
Penn State lost to Indiana,
Penn State,
so they're
yeah,
down.
That was the wild 2-point conversion at the end. Yeah, so Ohio State's number 3. They jump ahead of Notre Dame and ahead of Georgia. Georgia's 5th after not scoring at all in the second half against Alabama.
Georgia's out of there.
So,
Did somebody scroll up something here?
what do you mean?
Scroll up.
Oh,
No, but Georgia, Ohio State, they have a good program.
they're going to be just fine. They're there, man. It's
They
going to
are.
be tough, but Wisconsin
But
looked really
I
good.
don't,
though.
I don't
That
see
kid-
anybody better than
that kid- their
Alabama
quarterback
or
tested
Clemson.
positive, though.
Alabama or Clemson, those two teams are looking just beastly. Rightfully so, it should be those two teams.
Yeah, I mean, for whatever reason, it's kind of just turned into that. It's like super teams. Everybody wants to go to Clemson. Like they got a Chick-fil-A on
Hey,
campus.
Mr. Jones, I left you off with this brief recommendation for an investment in silver. But for whatever reason, you didn't get involved at the time. But did you get a chance to follow the market like you said you would? Well, that's besides this point, Mr. Jones. I'm not going to call you about every little recommendation. The reason for my call is the silver is trading at an all-time low. Bruh. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. I was just teaching people how to operate in faux sales and how you take control and command. Go ahead.
Sir, this is Wendy's.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
Mr. Johnson.
No, Ohio State. I want to say that there's going to be a difference in the top 3. I don't think Notre Dame's good.
Not good enough.
I mean, they win these little weirdo
Not
games.
good enough. Not
So-
good enough. Don't even talk
They're
about
ranked
them.
Or do you think they're better than Georgia? No.
Hell
So
no.
Georgia's better than they are.
Georgia's better than they do. The SEC is a tough-ass conference.
Oklahoma State.
Way better. Georgia's way better. SEC conference don't even compare to no other conference. It's the toughest conference. Those players, yes, it is. It's tougher than ACC. It's tougher than
Now
any
the
other
Big
conference.
Ten. Big Ten's got some players.
Big Ten ain't that good. SEC conference is the best. It's NFL. It's like playing in the NFL. Over the years, it's always been proven. Tell me I'm wrong. SEC's always been proven. It's like to be known as the hardest conference.
Well, Ohio State won a national championship, and so did Clemson.
Dang, that time goes fast.
Yeah, it's okay. That's probably a good thing, though. So I've got number 3 left. I'm sorry, I didn't have a number 4 because I don't want to talk about my fantasy team. I'm losing big time. So we've got 3, 4, and 5.
Go ahead.
3. That's me again. Formula One. Shout out to all my people who like to drive, especially those I prefer if you drive safe. I was in the car with somebody today, and it took about 5 minutes for the beeping to stop because the seatbelt wasn't on. But let me tell you something. I highly recommended they put it on, and they told me, don't worry about it, bro. Just drown the sound out. I can't believe you guys keep hearing this. What do you mean? So, for my guys who like to drive recklessly, one Lewis Hamilton sets the record and beats Michael Schumacher in career wins. He now has 92 victories. That dude's been driving fast for a long time. That's some scary shit. You just saw some dudes doing that
92
like me.
victories.
92 wins.
As a racer.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
I know.
Is that like the most in the world ever?
That's the most in Formula One history. It's one more than one Michael Schumacher.
Dude. But I'm saying, is that the most in any, like out of all racing?
No, I
That
don't think
shit,
so.
92 wins? Bruh. Damn. That's a lot of wins. Think about this. You're a racer and you won 92 professional races. That is a
Some of
lot.
this. So Schumacher had 91.
Damn.
Hamilton now has 92. The next closest was 53.
What? 53. That's 40, almost 40 behind.
Okay.
That's
I'm
a
gonna
lot.
make-
That's crazy.
This is great. I almost want to make this will have to be a game for another time.
What?
The all-time list for like racing wins. Okay.
That has to be the most. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes.
Wow.
He hits a triple.
A tripleta.
Yes, un tripleta, baby. Live update.
Wow.
It is 1 out, man
I'm
on
gonna
third,
assume-
3-1.
Did he hang a
Bottom of the
curveball?
third inning.
Hang a curveball?
I don't know. What was she right here? No, fastball.
Oh.
Just ripped it. Wow, opposite field.
Oh, Muccolini.
Went the other way with it. Wow, great piece of running. See how he took that turn?
Little
See,
pause.
for all you youngsters out there,
They're not
you
watching.
can watch and learn a lot from these professional athletes. It's the little things, okay? The little things that matter most. Just by taking that little turn, you cut off so much more time. You allow yourself to gain and be able to score. It's big things. The little things matter. And you can learn a lot from watching these professional athletes. So if you're going to watch it, make sure you really watch it. Learn something. Learn something. It's crazy. Unbelievable.
All right, so Jeff Gordon had 90.
Let's go!
Jeff Gordon had 93 wins.
Jeff Gordon?
93 wins.
That's a lot. How long was his career, too? 20.
I don't know.
Damn, Jeff Gordon.
He debuted in the
Damn, he's a
1992
beast.
Hooters 500 at Atlanta.
Jeff Gordon is a beast.
The
Yo, racing
1992
is
Hooters
crazy
500
hard.
at Atlanta.
Unbelievable.
David Pearson Silver Fox was a 3-time Cup champ, known for his track versatility and rivalry with Richard Petty. He passed away in 2018. 105 wins.
Yeah, Richard Petty's a beast.
Yeah, who is number one? So Dave Pearson, 105. Richard Petty, number one. The King, 7-time Cup champ. How many wins do you think he has? He won Daytona 7 times.
Richard Petty? How many? He probably got 112 wins.
He's got 200.
Damn!
Damn. Will you look at that?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
No, I was
Yo.
Yo, hey,
Damn,
yo,
son.
Shit, another run. Another run.
Let's go, baby. 3-2.
It's early.
Ale, 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 ale. Yes, sir. This 2020 World Series looking serious, baby. He left that curveball hanging.
Yeah, he did.
He left that curveball hanging.
Yeah, he did.
He ripped it. Wow, you see, folks, look, for all you youngsters, you know why he was able to rip that? Because he kept his hands back. And what he was able to do is keep those hands back and get the barrel of that bat right on the ball to drive it. I'm telling you, watch these guys, you learn a
He
lot.
has the most hits in the
Unbelievable.
postseason. Randy Arozarena, most hits in the postseason
Wow.
ever.
Most hits in a postseason ever.
And there's
27.
guaranteed to be one more game after tonight.
Oh, my
Crazy.
goodness.
It's only the third inning. Only the third inning.
Woo, give it up for him. No, for real. That's huge. So I'm assuming it's just this postseason, right? In a single postseason? Wow, crazy. Let's go! Let's go!
Next topic.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, I'm sorry. I can't help it.
Dude, it's the third inning. Relax.
Bro.
Roll
I'm
the
glad
dice.
they
Roll
scored.
the dice. It's a 4 or a 5. That's all that's left. Just roll one of them. A 4 or a 5.
There it is.
Okay.
I want to talk about Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay.
All right, Shaquille O'Neal and DWAYE Wade, all right, are discussing and actually talk about on how dumb they were to blowing billions. I mean, they blew millions of dollars, and they said on a lot of dumb stuff. So what they're telling is a message to all you athletes out there, because you want to hear an interesting fact. A lot of the athletes majority of athletes, professional athletes at that, 75% of them wind up becoming financially broke. That's a problem. So Shaquille O'Neal is blessed to be one of the people that made a lot of big financial decisions and is a man behind a lot of big financial things and businesses. He's a big man, literally, in business and in basketball. But him and DWAYE Wade talk about, how we blew a lot of money on things that are just foolish, and how, honestly, that people should learn from their mistakes. A wise man doesn't learn from your own mistakes. A wise man learns from someone else's mistakes. So they're telling you, they actually sat down with the Shark Tank guy. For those of you who don't know, Shark Tank is the show where they buy either your idea or they build the business with you. It's a great show. But Damon John, he's actually the creator of FUBU.
FUBU.
Yes. They had a talk with him for black entrepreneurs. And just letting you know the importance of financial intelligence and financial education. So that's huge because you got to learn from these guys. Because if they're telling you they blew millions, they're just blessed to be able to have hundreds of millions of dollars. But it may have not have went the turn that it went for them. So they're letting you know, be smart with your assets because money is a valuable tool. What are your take on that?
Just kind of bores me listening to how much money they make. But no, SHAQ did pretty well for himself. Yeah, they all spend it pretty, while they're young. That's why they have these these, what is it? Symposiums or Emporium, whatever.
I don't know what the hell that is,
but the rookies,
bruh.
The NFL, like, hey, don't do this, don't go out and do this, don't bring this girl home, don't spend all your money here. Make sure you know about your bills, make sure you understand taxes, yada yada yada, all that.
Yep.
But it's nice to know. I mean, they both have huge platforms. Dwayne Wade kind of kicks back a little bit more, so I respect that, and I really, really, really like SHAQ. So I'm glad that they learned from it. But
SHAQ's my favorite player of all time.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who mine would be.
Favorite player of all time.
I'll have to come back to that tomorrow.
5 minutes.
Perfect.
What's up?
All right.
All right. Dang, it goes fast.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anything left?
Nope, not on that.
Well, then.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm tired of his shit. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of his shit.
It is time to play a game,
Mr. Yeah, what? What was that?
I love
What
it.
was it, Mr. Rosenstein?
Uh-oh.
I see that you are getting sickly after losing the Matthew Snape's trophy last night.
Yes, I
You
was
seem
sick.
to be ripping your hair out.
But I'm going to look you eye the eye. Today,
can
today's my day. And today's the day you go down, Jigsaw. So are you ready? One man takes on Jigsaw live here on Argumentative. Jigsaw, take the wheel. Argumentative.
So,
The podcast.
So a man walks into a bar with a steering wheel in his pants. The bartender says, "Hey, man, what are you doing with that steering wheel in your pants?" He says, "It's driving me nuts."
That was one of your jokes, Mr. Rosenstein. So we will move along now. Earlier today, the top game was between the undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers and the undefeated Tennessee Titans.
Okay.
That was the 6th matchup in history of the NFL since they merged with the AFL. To have two teams play each other that are undefeated with at least 5 victories. I would like for you to name the other 5 matchups. I will give you the years in which they have taken place. 2 teams, undefeated, playing each other with 5-0 or better records. The first team, Mr. Rosenstein. The game happened in 2015.
The Seahawks and Steelers.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rosenstein. That is one finger you have lost. That game was between the undefeated Denver Broncos
Oh, okay.
and the undefeated Green Bay Packers.
And the Denver Broncos won that game.
That is correct.
That
Mr.
is correct.
Rosenstein. I was going to ask you who won these games. You now have half a finger remaining.
Yes!
The next most previous game happened in 2007. Name those teams. If you would like a hint,
Yes.
I provide 2 hints for the next 4 games.
I need a hint. I need a hint.
Week 9 between 2 AFC teams.
That's a hint. That is not a hint.
I told you they are both AFC
Pittsburgh
teams.
Steelers and New England Patriots.
One of those is correct, Mr. Rosenstein. Would you like to guess which one?
What year is it?
2007.
The Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rosenstein. That would be the New England Patriots who played against the Indianapolis
Colts. Damn it.
That would be 2 games for 1 Peyton Manning.
Damn, son.
Oh my God, go ahead.
Another game happened in 2007 between an AFC team and an NFC team. Please.
Another game in 2007. Was it the? It wasn't the Pittsburgh Steelers. Was it the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Is that you're asking me for a hint, Mr. Rosenstein?
Yeah, it's the AFC, right? You said an AFC versus NFC team.
That is correct, Mr. Rosenstein.
2007.
2007.
Was it the Baltimore Ravens? Baltimore Ravens.
And their opponent?
Their opponent in the NFC. Arizona Cardinals. No.
3 seconds. 2 seconds.
49ers.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Rosenstein. You must have forgot that the greatest wide receiver of all time, Randy Moss, was on the Patriots in 2007, and they did not lose a single regular season game. The New England Patriots defeated the Dallas Cowboys in 2007. The next most previous time was in 2004 between two AFC teams. I will say this to you, Mr. Rosenstein. New England is one of those teams. Who was the other undefeated team that they played?
Indianapolis Colts.
I'm sorry, sir, but it was the opposite of what they are now. It was the New York Jets.
Wow.
Do you remember that? Like, I didn't
I
even
do.
remember.
They were
Wow,
beasts.
Undefeated? Wow.
Yeah, they were
2004?
beasts.
Wow. Wow.
They were beasts for a little bit.
Wow.
And the last time, or dare I say the first time it ever happened, was in 1973.
Dang.
Name those teams.
Denver Broncos and Cleveland Browns.
I'm sorry, sir, but it was the Vikings and the Rams.
Damn.
You have been defeated. I'm gonna put you in a beer bowl chamber, bitch.
Damn, man. That was actually a good game,
That
though.
was a tough one.
That was really a
I
tough
had the
one, though.
baseball one set for you, but I was like, no, he'll
That was a tough
I'll
one.
end up catching on that all
That
the
was a
teams
tough one,
actually
but
won.
it is 3-2. Yes, Zero the Pearl. Yo, but it is 3. Yo, honestly, I'm not gonna cap. Let me get one of those right there, Bugs. Is there one in there, Mr. Wizard? Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, right here, no cap. These hit. I don't usually promote anybody, okay, unless they pay us. But Kit Kat, who creates Kit Kat? Is it Mars? The Hershey Company. Hershey. We need these. We need a sponsorship for our show here at Argumentative.
Yeah, we need to start tweeting
Listen,
these people.
This is Apple Pie Kit Kat. Ladies and gentlemen, right here on live. Okay? First of all, make sure you subscribe to us. You follow us. We're on all platforms. But this damn Kit Kat right here.
Twitch.tv/Argumentative Podcast. Instagram at Argumentative Podcast. YouTube channel at Argumentative Podcast. You can find us on Twitter at Argumentative BC. Every now and then we post, but those don't have the same capabilities as we're running through right now.
Hit that arrow button and subscribe.
Subscribe. Okay, so
try this,
are
ladies
you
and
done
gentlemen.
With the intro? Are you done with
Yes,
the intro?
I'm done with the
so
Kit Kat
I love
intro.
So first of all, I like Kit Kats.
Listen.
They're somewhere in my top candies. Now,
This
I
tastes
eat them like I saw
just like
Kim
apple pie.
Kardashian do it. I eat them like Kim Kardashian did, where she like opens up the wafers. It was the craziest experience I've ever had in my life. But I'm going ahead and willing to eat this savagely
Try
like
it.
an old me.
We saved you.
Now this is apple pie.
Listen, that's probably the closest tasting thing I've ever tasted to apple pie in my life.
That
It
wasn't
is
an
the
apple
best.
pie?
Yo, Uncle G's, you gotta try that too. You gotta taste it.
Do you want
You
a
gotta,
piece?
I got a fresh one. Brand new one. You have to try it.
Okay.
It's that good. For the camera, let
Okay,
them know.
hold on.
And no BS. I want your honest thoughts, because to me, ladies and gentlemen, it was amazing. Wizard, how was it? Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Yeah, Wiz had it and said we would split it, but I wanted to. Oh. All I did was lick the wrapper so I could show it one more time.
Yo,
and
I'm
it says
telling
apple
you.
Pie.
Yo, that's better than third base. I'm telling you. Oh, there it is. Let them know. Uh-oh, there's the chew. Oh, ASMR. Go ahead. It's banging, bro. It's really good. It's probably the best things to Kit Kat I've ever had in my life. I'm telling you.
How?
How is it?
How?
It's amazing, right?
How?
I don't.
That's enough for Yo, you said you got more? All right, so that's a wrap for the argumentative. You said you had more.
Yeah, I do.
Are they cold?
I do have more. They're cold. Ladies and gentlemen, they come out in seasons. These things are amazing. These things are amazing.
I've never even seen this in my life.
But we love each and every one of you. And we're going to expand and we're going to keep growing. We are the only talking heads. I said that. We are the only talking heads. Real talking heads. The only podcast in the world like this. Right here. Argumentative the podcast. Your host, D. Rosenstein. The co-host, Bapa City. And guess what? We're going to go for the Match Names Award. Folks, what we do is, what is it? Rochambeau? Rochambeau. Never heard of it that way, but Often See the Wizard calls it Rochambeau. And he said that's from South Park.
Well.
All right. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen.
I'm kissing you goodbye. I just plan on leaving you right next to me for a second. You'll be back with Papa soon, all right?
Hold on, let me get my hat. Eye to eye, toe to toe. Are you ready? Let me just put them this way.
Don't touch. You do not own the rights to touch this.
It's my damn trophy. Let me get the trophy
back. That should be
back.
a violation. Don't even. Don't even.
It's coming back in my hands. Right here, right now, live. This is brought to you by Funny Money Entertainment. Be on the lookout for that RSO, Real Smokers Only gear. Real Smokers Only. It's bringing something exclusive that you've never witnessed before. I promise you.
Shout out Wiz, fantastic show, great work today.
Yes,
shout
sir.
Out free lunch. See free lunch again tomorrow.
Free lunch in the building. Boom, 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 boom. All right, are you ready for this ass whipping?
Well, it is National Tight End Day, so I don't plan on letting that happen. So here we go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
That's one for Papa Chulo. That's one for Papa Chulo. By the way, I don't know if you guys understand, but Papa Chulo directly relates to Bapa City in an alien terminology. Let's rock, let's roll, it's go time.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
And that is our 2 for 2.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on. You sit there quietly.
I'm so upset. I'm fucking pissed. I can't beat this guy no more. What the fuck, man? Redo, Mulligan.
You're gonna have to wait 358 days for that one. Listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't even want to hear him talk.
This is going
He rightfully does not deserve that.
This is currently in the record books. That is 4 consecutive victories right there.
God, I'm so tight.
Rochambeau. Back-to-back
I'm
days.
so
The
tight.
official all-time
Let's go Rays.
All-time holder of the match names at 4. That is one more than Dr. Rosenstein. So you guys can call me Master Rosenstein from here on out, the way that I just got a degree.
Damn,
and
son.
Dominating you. That was embarrassing, dog. You got beat by a rock and by a scissor. I mean, seriously, you were cutting yourself for papers and all. Get out of here. This is tremendous. Listen, the truth is, I'm a weekend warrior. This was never going anywhere. Notice how I treat this, just like I always treat you the right way. This is Argumentative, the podcast. I am the host, Bapa City. That is my co-host, Dr. Elzenstein, my friends, because where I'm from, all we do is win, 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 no matter what.
Okay,
and
Khaled.
I'm going to throw these hands up. And they're going to stay there.
We'll see you next time, bozos.
Oh, I like bozos a lot better. It's still a little disrespectful.
Shitheads.
Well, he's the king of the clowns. Whoa, that was bad. Dixie, everybody. National Chucky Day, dog. I'd cut you up real quick.